To start, we're going to make a new park and name it something entirely unrelated to what we're actually working on. This will be extremely important later, so make sure you do not forget the step at all, okay? Got it? Good. Next, we are going to create our coaster and do the exact same thing with the name. Please do not forget the step, it's extremely important, thank you. To start making a horrible coaster, let's turn off snapping to ensure that accuracy is only a distant fever dream. Then we will turn off the grid so we have no idea what kind of scale we are working with. This is key to making a shitty coaster. Now let's make our station. Let's make it 5 times longer than it needs to be and at a mild upward angle, and we're going to avoid using all forms of strict nodes so we can make sure this is as imprecise as possible. For our left hill, we're going to use a very large pull into the lift and make it look like it's buckling under its own weight. There we go, perfect. Now the top of the lift needs to be very sharp so that the G-force on the back seats will send the riders into oblivion while hanging the front seats over the very end. Quick tip, make sure the vertex spacing is as inconsistent as possible so that trying to shape anything accurately isn't even remotely possible. Don't even try it, stop. Now, banking is an art that takes a while to master, so we'll just let the computer decide what the banking will be. Just place down a bunch of nodes here and there and use the no lateral G button to make the coaster for us. It never makes a mistake. Never. What's that? Trying to turn it on hard lining? That makes our ride comfortable. Let's leave it at the centre of the rails for a raw riding experience for all the riders. They won't care or notice. What's that? Your ride is now 2 miles long and the trains are probably going to stack? Perfect. Longer lines means more fast lane sales. Alright, let's add a bunch of curvy brake runs at the end so the riders still have fun after the ride is over. Not because it's realistic or anything, just because it's fun. What are you doing? Those are complementary colours. They look good together. Let's use 2 completely uncompatible colours at maximum saturation for the worst possible look. We don't want this thing to look nice, do we? You see this tab of incredibly advanced and useful tools to create very intricate support structures? Don't use any of them. Use strictly prefab supports, and only one kind. That's what real manufacturers do, so you're going to do it too. Make sure that some places are so heavily supported that they blend together into a single beam, while other parts, preferably areas of high G-force, are sparse enough that as the concept supports itself begins to break down in the minds of the riders. Now just take a shitload of trees and just place them like mad, everywhere, but only in a thin ring around the coaster and nowhere else. This is really important to preserve the greenfield effect. Right, looks like our coaster is done. Let's just take a quick ride in it and see if it all works. Perfect. Just how Werner Stenger would have wanted it. Now it's time to spend 4.5 hours searching through our file directories trying to find the file we named arbitrarily so we can upload it to the Nolimits Central website so we can get a 4.5 star review. Alright, thanks, bye.